77. Just wait. I didn't find him. He's on the docket for Houston arraignment. It's a new case, so we can't. It's gonna be not assigned here, but I'll find out what it is.
They thought the key piece was Judge Wilder's. He said, well, we have two. So then we were like, oh, okay. Yeah.
No, he missed a hearing. He said Dermot at the US.
Do you have, I have, Mr. Warren's phone to text.
Yes, I do.
Can you text him this provision? It would be,
One second.
Probation
I'm ready
terms,
now.
I haven't either.
2921.41 B1, second paragraph.
2921.41.
No, 2929.
2929.41.
2929.41
Yes,
B1.
got it.
Did you know that?
What's that?
Because you can always object. I
What?
cannot impose a sentence greater than 18 months on consecutive
Right.
misdemeanor.
I knew that, but I
Oh,
thought,
okay.
okay, maybe they changed the law and I didn't know.
No. Do you have somebody, I heard about the snafu, they sent you out here in Newburgh, brought them here.
The one from Maple, Mr. McCarroll,
Oh, okay.
he and they knew it was gonna be on my station.
Jermaine Taylor also?
That's a new one.
No,
Oh,
we have, I have no idea.
They're here from Mr. McCarroll.
okay.
Just trying to, we need 3 minutes, I gave him 5.
Is he gonna plead not guilty?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Case is assigned to Judge
And
Weiler.
they're ready
I'm
to.
sorry, what?
It's assigned to Judge Weiler. Good afternoon. You have Mr. McCarroll? Good morning, Mr. McCarroll. I'm Judge DeCastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Miss Matlin, the attorney that you spoke to in jail, is here in the courtroom. She's standing in front of me. You'll be able to see and hear her. Before she speaks on your behalf, I want to explain you've been charged with domestic violence. This carries a possible penalty of up to 6 months in jail, up to $1,000 fine. Under federal law, you are prohibited for life from owning or possessing a deadly weapon, and this would be on your record for life. Ms. Matlin, how do you want to proceed?
After speaking with Mr. McCarroll, Your Honor, we are going to enter a not guilty plea.
We'll accept that plea of not guilty. Anything you want to say regarding bond?
Your Honor, the victim was his mother, and by Mr. McCarroll's accounts, there was no injury that occurred. He is a high school graduate with 30 credit hours away from an accounting degree. He's an Ohio resident. His last brush with the law was 8 years ago with a disorderly conduct. Unfortunately, Your Honor, he is on inactive probation with this court. It was for an OVI, and the probation terminates July 7th of this year. So I just want to, make you aware of that. He has bipolar disorder, but he's been unable to get any medication due to insurance. But he just obtained his Medicaid card.
Oh, okay.
He is currently unemployed and unable to afford bond, and we're asking that the court take that into consideration, and if you would please post a bond for $1,000, Your Honor.
Ladies, is there anything you'd like to say in this matter? I need you to step up here. And you can both come if you like.
It's true. James has been trying to get help. He
I'm
was
sorry,
in the
and
program.
would you state your name for the
My
record?
name is Mabel Simeon-Towski.
Okay.
I'm his mom. He has been trying to get help, and his benefits was cut off. So he had to stop. I was going to counseling with him. He was getting better, but they hadn't introduced him to medication yet. Currently, we're living in a household where a whole, well, let my daughter explain to it, but the landlord refused to do any work, and the city of Maple Heights refused to get behind him. We have been living in sewage waste for over 3 months, and we can't find a place to move out. And there's tension in our household. And I explained to the police when they came out, I just wanted him to be removed, some physical happened. He threw a plastic container and it hit me in the head. I explained that to them. I said I wasn't hurt. I just wanted him to leave so we wouldn't be in this situation. But there's a lot of tension and stress in the household, and he is trying to get his life together.
Well, so ma'am, I'm concerned about where you're living. Do you have any place you can leave to move to?
I have a sister live here in Cleveland, but I can only go there for so long. I'm on oxygen because we live there now, and we've been trying to get the city of Maple Heights to enforce their housing laws against the residents.
Are you making rent payments every month?
They haven't collected anything this month. They won't even contact us. The housing property manager,
Are you
Shoreway.
living there too,
Yeah,
ma'am?
my name is Kiera McCarroll, and like you said, Maple Heights has known about this problem for over now 2 years. I've literally, my mom, all of us been trying to get help. I also have 3 kids, a 2-year-old, an 8.5-month-old, and a 6-year-old. We've all had to live in this where hot water is going out every time it floods.
Do you know how to put your rent in escrow?
We've asked them that, and they said until they provide us with a notice of eviction or until...
No, that's not the law. So let me explain the law.
Oh,
You need to send a certified letter to the landlord stating what's wrong with the house.
Excuse me,
If
ma'am,
he
but
doesn't fix it in 30 days, then you bring that here and you deposit your rent here.
well, we
Well,
did do that last year,
Okay?
and they fixed it to an extent, and then they said, well, you can't bring it in because they're trying to fix it. And then when we
Wait,
tried...
who's they said? I don't understand.
When we called up here to the court, I called up last year, and I asked them, I said, well, here's the situation. We're trying to get help.
But-
And we told them that, we gave them a list. We told them what needs to be fixed. At the time, it was Shoreway Property Management.
we don't
Company.
even know who owned the house.
Yeah, because
And they won't give
I'm
us
trying to figure out
information.
what happened in court. So did you deposit your money into
No.
court?
No, they wouldn't let us. They said
No,
because
what
they were
really
attempting-
happened was Maple Heights never went through with filing non-compliance.
But they don't have to.
But,
That's-
but when we called her, they said we couldn't bring the money because I asked the lady, the clerk up here, I said, well, can I just bring the money? We don't know who to send the paperwork to.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yes, but who do you give your rent to?
Well, at first it was Shoreway.
Sorry, because she's going ahead. First, it was Shoreway Management because we got so many people involved that they were like, no, we don't want to manage the property anymore. So now we don't know who it is, and we've contacted Shoreway to find out who our property management company is to give the money. They said it's this repairman, and when I tried to contact the repairman, he says, oh, I'll be out, and he never comes out. And I even tried to get his address so that I could
Okay,
submit
but
the...
so, like, who did you pay the rent to?
This month, no one.
How about last month?
Last month, Shoreway Royalty.
Well, that's who you send the letter to.
Okay.
So have you ever sent them a letter saying what they
Last year.
have?
And then they attempted to do something. So when we called up here and I told them the situation, she said, well, they're attempting. So we can't do anything.
Well, I will correct, because that's wrong.
Okay.
You can do it at any time.
Okay.
So when did you send that letter?
Last year, April, wasn't it?
No, it was in August or July, but the city worker brought us a letter that he wrote. and said that we could.
But if the
Yeah,
city
he's-
hasn't done it by now, just forget about the
Okay.
city, okay? You need to send them a letter now.
Okay.
Everything that's done, okay, that you need to have done. And then 30 days later, if it isn't done fully, you come and file here, you tell them Judge Nicastro said you're filing it here.
Okay.
Okay? In the meantime, call the Cleveland Legal Aid Society. They will give you a free lawyer and give you better advice than anybody else will, including me. Okay?
Can I say this? I did call them, and they said by me being on pension, would not. We can't afford. I mean,
They won't
qualify.
represent you? Flip it over then. Ask them for a lawyer referral. The first interview is free.
Okay.
Okay? So that the lawyer will go over your rights with you. Because you probably have others I just don't even know about. Okay? Okay. Now, let's get back to Mr. McCarroll. So, he has his medical card now, he can go get medication, is that your understanding?
Yeah, he can start this treatment plan back up, and he was getting better as I stated, and it just this tension, like I said, in the household with everybody. She
Now,
had
does he
to
have
take the
someplace
kids.
else he can stay?
No, not really, because he's not working. He lost his job.
Okay, hold that thought, go ahead.
Maple Heights, they know about me whenever he goes through one of his fits or something like that. And my brother, he has issues. I'm not going to deny that. I don't think he meant to try to hurt my mother. I don't think, and when I talked to my son, my 6-year-old, I said, DJ, what happened? He said, well, Uncle Rock, he didn't hit with G-Mon. So I believe him. So, but, you know, I don't think he intended to hit her. I think he was just throwing something out of frustration, and it ended up hitting her. So with that being said, you know, I don't think, and when I talked to the police officers yesterday, I said, you know, now you guys know me, and you know how my mom is, and you know when she gets upset and stuff, you know.
Well, but you see,
Yeah.
when someone alleges that someone's been hit, the police have to arrest
Yeah,
them.
and you know, I told him, I said, I understand that. You know, I'm just asking, you know, what's going on, because I didn't know anything, because I was at home, at work, so I didn't know. So,
Well, but this is the reality, so I'm gonna have to impose a temporary protection. What I'll do is I'll grant personal bond, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
So we're gonna have personal bond, but he's gotta find some place to stay until the Judge Weiler's next court date.
Your Honor, I asked him if he had a place to stay. He said he could stay with a friend, but he didn't give his name.
Okay, that's fine. Ladies, why don't you have a seat? Mr. McCarroll, so you're gonna have personal bond, you'll be released today, but this is the protection order I'm gonna put in. Mabel, your mother is the protected person, and the order states that you will not harm, attempt to harm, threaten, follow, stalk, harass, annoy, or contact her. You'll not enter her residence or place of employment or any other location she may be. You'll not interrupt her right to occupy any residence by canceling utilities or insurance, interrupting phone service, mail delivery, or the delivery of any other documents or items. You'll surrender all keys and garage door openers to 15720 Fenway Drive, Maple Heights, Ohio, to the police immediately. You'll stay at least 500 feet away from her at all times. If you meet her in a public or private place, you must depart immediately. You'll not initiate any contact with her at her residence or any other location. You won't call, write, text, or communicate with her. You'll not remove, damage, hide, or dispose of any of her property or pets. You'll not cause or encourage any other person to do any act prohibited by this order. You'll not possess, use, carry, or obtain a deadly weapon. Do you have any guns, sir?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you can't acquire those. You may not possess alcohol or illegal drugs. You can go to 15720 Fernway with the Maple Heights police officer to get your clothes and other personal belongings. Okay, that concludes this matter. We'll get you a court date from Judge Weiler. Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That one's ours? Well,
I got him on a docket, Jermaine Taylor.
Me too.
I'm just curious what you did with McCarroll.
He's gonna have a personal bond, and I issued a TPO.
Who was the defendant?
the mother. Oh, no, McCarroll is the
Yeah,
defendant.
James, yeah, James.
His mother, it's a domestic violence against his
Yeah,
mother
I've
already?
worked with the family before. It's like major dysfunctional family.
Yes.
The young girl that was here was the victim in a previous case
With him?
with his, no,
No.
with his,
Daniel Payne.
yeah, with the girlfriend.
Right.
But now she's here defending the brother, so it's just, it's a goofy.
It's very disgraceful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't need to do anything with this sweet case, right? You just gave me this and we're making me aware.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the case is over and restitution was ordered, so I don't need to do it. Okay.
So make sure you're aware of it.
That's all I needed.
What are we waiting?
Well, I don't know, Your Honor. When I went there, I said there were two. They says, no, there's only one. The other Capias, they believed was Judge
Oh,
Byler's.
maybe Jermaine Taylor is just
Right, but
I don't understand that.
I hear you.
No, it's, so did you talk to Jermaine
No, I
Taylor?
did not, no.
He's got a DUS, it's no big deal. No, he never appeared, so was never assigned. I think they're just gonna stay connected. He's got a non-compliance and a couple of forfeiture kind of things. He's another one who never had a license.
Well, plead no contest, pass or sentence. I'll
Oh, no,
work
we're
with you.
giving credit for time served,
Oh.
once they're in jail.
Once they're in jail.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes, this is true. But you know what? I want to help them because I think some
Oh,
of
I
them
know,
could
but,
get their
you know,
license.
there's just so many
I know.
opportunities that if, you know, one or two.
I agree.
And this guy, all he has to do is go clear up the other court cases he has. Did I sign this?
Hey, do you have a James, I'm sorry, Jermaine
Jermaine.
Taylor?
I don't know. Do you need me for this?
No, Jermaine Taylor.
Okay. Well,
Can you bring him up, please? No, he never appeared for any arraignment. It was never assigned. Yeah, thank you. Sure, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay, I can't figure out my notes. It'll come to me, I'll have to read through each case.
Mr. Kucharski found a motion to continue today for Dennis Robinson.
Set it for trial. And if he asks for a continuance, tell him he'll have to talk to the prosecutor on his own.
I'm just gonna put no more further continuances granted, will be granted.
Right.
On the notice, okay. Have to take Jazz to Manhattan County for her rehearsal for dance class.
Oh, gosh.
What a waste of a weekend.
Oh, is the dad's,
This weekend.
it's a recital?
Yes. Yeah, I'm stuck.
Well, it can't be that long, how's the
Oh
recital?
my God, there's like 26 different groups of good lingual ladies there dancing.
I told you so.
I know. But yeah, every time something happens, just say, I remember. Why?
out there, this
This cord, I wanna
cord,
get the
and I
cord over
don't know how I got, oh wait, the hair?
They're coming out.
Yes. Heard somebody talking. Thank you. Miss, I'm good. Yes, Mr. Taylor, I'm Judge Nicastro of the Garfield Heights Municipal Court. Did you listen to your rights on the videotape?
Yes, I did.
Okay, let me explain the charges. You've been charged with driving under suspension, weaving, and no rear illumination. Although they carry penalties of up to 6 months in jail and up to $1,000 fine, I don't put people in jail for 6 months for that kind of thing. The problem is you would have 2 points on your license. If you plead no contest today, I'm going to give you credit for time served in jail, no fines and costs, and 2 points on your license. But if you feel you're not guilty, you can plead not guilty. I'll set bond today, and you can get out of jail and then come back for another court date. What would you like to do?
So I plead no contest, I'll get out that.
Yep, and you're done. You don't have to come back to court.
Okay, yeah, I'll plead no contest. I actually did some time in jail when I caught this case, and I guess it came back.
Well, you never came back to court. Do you
I was
understand?
in jail.
Pardon?
I was incarcerated.
Oh, where were you at?
I was in the county jail. When I caught this driving under suspension, I had caught an improper use of a firearm.
Oh my,
And that was all in one night. And when
Gotcha.
we went down to the county, I guess what they told me yesterday was that my judge must have sent it back or something like that happens where something happens where it got split up. But I
Oh.
did 75 days in jail.
well then you definitely have credit for time served. You are done. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. See, Judge Weiler, Short and Weiler do that